Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. You all are heartily welcome to Mahdi English School online education. I would like to welcome everyone in a class of mathematics 4th standard first. My dear little students, let's begin our day with a meaningful thought. Thought for the day is every new day brings with it another chance to change life. Yes, my dear students, each and every day brings the new sunshine. It comes with a new hope, a lots of joy, and yes, it comes with a chance to change your life. Every moment can change your life. So don't become disappointed, and yes, of course, you have to try to improve your life. A very large best of luck to all my dear tiny students for a bright future of your own. Let's begin our day. Yes, everyone, first of all, sit straight, make your back straight. Welcome to the new session of mathematics. You all are ready? Very good. Is the book ready? Nice. Now, everyone, write down date and day in this corner. Standard 1, subject maths. So, as you all know that we are learning chapter number 7, subtracting greater numbers. So, all my dear tiny students, I write down the heading, chapter 7, subtracting greater numbers. Is everyone completed? Very nice. Before we start, let me inform you with the learning objectives for chapter number 7. What we are going to learn in the whole chapter 7. Counting back to subtract. Addition facts. Subtracting one digit from two-digit number. Subtraction using number strip. Double digit subtraction. Problem solving. These are the topics which we are going to learn in the whole chapter. So, what we are going to learn today? Learning objectives for today are revision, subtraction of double digit number, and table of 4. Yes, today we are going to learn all these things. First we will make revision from the very starting of the lesson. After that we will learn subtraction of double digit number, and at last we all will learn table of 4. What is a subtraction? Subtraction is an arithmetic operation that represent the operation of removing objects from a collection. The result of a subtraction is called a difference. Subtraction is signified by the minus sign. My dear students, today we are going to make revision from the starting, so that if anyone can lack anything, they can understand and they make connection with the chapter. And yes, of course, if the notes are incomplete, they can complete with the help of this lecture. In the very first lecture, we learn this definition. After that, we make practice of simple subtraction sums. Am I right? Who remembers this? Very good. After learning subtraction sum, we learn about counting back to subtract. Here we are going to know how can we make subtraction by counting backward. Suppose there were 18 animals watching the race and 3 animals left early. How many animals were left watching the race? 18 minus 3. As there were 18 animals watching the race, minus 3. Why? Because 3 animals left away early. So, how can we make subtraction by counting back? So, first of all, start with the bigger number. Find out the bigger number. Here we have number 18 and 3. So, we can say that number 18 is the bigger number. So, start with the bigger number. Count back 3 numbers. Yes, how can we count backward? Do you remember I told you before, whenever we are going to make backward counting, we have to count before numbers. Which numbers? Before numbers. So here we have to count 3 numbers before 18, which is 17, 16 and 15. You will reach at 15. So it will be the answer. There were 15 animals left watching the race. This was the revision of counting back to subtract. My dear students, we already completed this exercise in our fair book also. I hope you all have completed your fair books. If you have not completed yet, then try to complete it as soon as possible. After that, we learn about addition facts to the subtraction. Yes, first of all, we understand this with the help of example. After that, we make practice with match the following. Let's see how can we solve it. Here we have 5 plus 6 is equal to 11, and we want to match it with this column. Now find out where we see number 11. Here it is, 11 minus 5. Now 11 minus 5 we get 6. So we have to match it with this. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Match with 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. Okay. Now 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. In this column, find out the number starts with 12. It is 12 minus 9. So 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. So 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Same as 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. Here we have 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. So we can say that 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 is the same as 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. 10 plus 4 is equal to 14 is the same as 14 minus 10 is equal to 4. 8 plus 7 is equal to 15 is same as 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. After that, we understand about subtraction of single digit from double digit. Here is the example. We have 27 minus 5. To solve this, first of all, first subtract the ones. Always begin from the ones place. What does it say? That start counting from ones place only. Here we have 7 minus 5. So 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. After completing the counting of ones place, then subtract the tens. Now look at here, my dear. 2 is standing alone. Here we don't find any number. So what does it say? That think in your mind, 2 tens minus 0 is equal to 2 tens. Means the number itself. So we get number 2 as an answer. So we can say that 27 minus 5 is equal to 22. So this was the understanding of subtracting one digit number from double digit number. Till here we have completed all the understanding, explanation as well as exercises in previous lecture. Let's move towards new. More subtraction. Subtracting when both numbers have tens. Till now, what we understand? We learn how to make subtraction of single digit from double digit. But what happens when both numbers have 10? Let's see. Which pictures are this? This is the crow, the pot, stone, water. What reminds you this picture? What do you remember after watching this picture? Have you ever heard the story of thirsty crow? Yes. Here we are going to understand this example with the help of the story of thirsty crow. In the story of the thirsty crow, there were 35 stones on the ground. The thirsty crow picked 13 stones and put them in the jug. The water rose and he was able to drink it. How many stones were left on the ground? What does it say? That the thirsty crow saw 35 stones on the ground. Out of them, it picked, look, here it is picking up the stones. How many stones it picked up? 13 stones, and put them in the jug. Look, in this picture you can watch it. Here is the crow, the 35 stones. Out of that it picked up 13 and put it in the jug. After picking 13 stones, water rose. It raised up and he was able to drink it. So, now we have to find out how many stones were left on the ground. How can we find out this? Tell me. As he was having 35 stones and lost 13. So we have to subtract 13 from 35. This is the sign of minus. First we have to prepare the equation like this. 35 minus 13 is equal to what? Let's see what happens. What does it say? That write the numbers in their correct places. How? We already have learned this, that we have to write the numbers in their correct and proper places. As we have 35, so first of all prepare the columns of tens and ones. Look, these are the squares, same like your square line book. So in first column, in tens column, write number 3. At ones column, write number 5. Means 3, 5, 35. As the crow has shown 35 stones on the ground. That's why we are writing 35 here. Look at here, that there were 35 stones on the ground. So first of all we have to write 35. Out of that, crow picked 13 stones and put them in the jug. So we have to subtract it from 35. 35 minus 1, 3, 13. Here is the equation prepared for us. And we are going to learning double digit subtraction. How to make subtraction of 2-digit numbers. So first of all subtract the ones. Find out at ones place which number is there. 5 minus 3. Okay. Now move towards here. These are the picture of stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is the bunch of 10 stones. 1, 2 and 3. 3 tens means 30. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 loose ones. That means we have 35 stones here. So first of all we are going to subtract 3 from 5. Look at here, my dear students. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 stones. Out of that we cross out 1, 2 and 3. Now see how many stones are remaining there. 1 and 2. So 5 minus 3 we get 2. After completing the calculation of ones place, then subtract the tens. What we have here? 3 minus 1. We are having 3 bunch of tens here. Out of that we have to cross out 1. And see how many stones are remains there. 1 and 2. 2 bunch of tens are remaining there. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Look, my dear students, here first we have counted ones only. So there remains 2. 5 minus 3, there remains 2. So we are not going to count these 2 in a next step. Next step we have to count only tens place. Okay. So that here we have make counting of tens only. 3 minus 1 we get 2. We can say that 35 minus 13 is equal to 22. So we can say that there remains 22 stones on the ground. This was the understanding of counting double digit sums. Let's see, here we have some more example to understand. We have the sum 5, 8, 58 minus 2, 3, 23. What is the sum? 5, 8, 58 minus 2, 3, 23. So, how to start? Begin with the ones only. We have to start counting from ones place only. Before counting, let's see what we have for our understanding. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 building of blocks. And each one is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 blocks in each. So we can say that this is 5 tens. 5 tens means 50. And loose ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Means we are having 58. First of all, we are going to solve the ones column. 8 minus 3. We have just completed the counting and see that here we have 8 loose ones. Out of that we have to cross 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now see my dear, how many blocks are remaining there? There remains 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Now after completing the counting of ones, let's move towards tens. Now move towards tens column. There is 5 minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Out of that we are going to cut 2. 1 and 2. Now see my dear, how many blocks, building of blocks remaining there? 1, 2 and 3. 5 minus 2 we get 3. 58 minus 23 is equal to 35. My dear students, this was the understanding of double digit subtraction. In next lecture, we will make more practice with a lots of sum regarding the same. So before that, here I want to inform you that this is the common mistake which such students are doing. They are counting the sums like this. 53 minus 2020, they put number 30 here, but don't do it. Start counting properly. 3 plus 0 we get 3. Start counting from ones place. After that 5 minus 2 we get 3. 53 minus 20 is equal to 33. This is the proper answer. Now it's time to learn the table. Today we are going to learn table of 4. You all have to read and write with me, okay? 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 threes are 12. 4 fours are 16. 4 fives are 20. 4 sixes are 24. 4 sevens are 28. 4 eights are 32. 4 nines are 36. 4 tens are 40. Enjoyed? Very good. So my dear students, at your home, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye everyone.